king of all gemstones. We have a combination of your precious gemstones. We have emeralds, we have ruby, and we have sapphire. I'm not sure if Samantha has this one. I don't know if she does. Here, let me show you. Okay, take a look, because what we are gonna see is some of the most gorgeous precious gemstones, in that I dream of a tennis bracelet, but made even better, because now it's just not a classic, I see it coming and going diamond tennis bracelet, which yes, of course, is on many of our wish lists. This is the king of gemstones in either blue sapphire, the most gorgeous green emerald, and a breathtaking, vibrant ruby. I can't believe we have these. To see a gorgeous tennis bracelet in precious gemstones, that's a lot of precious gemstones it takes to collect, to match, to curate. The price on this is normally $375. We're 40% savings for our Gem Day sale of $214.98. I would grab this quickly. There's not very many in each to go around. We do have a couple different sizes as well. It's J404, 455. Jeff, let's dive into this one. And I want to start with the emerald, because we don't see emerald very often, let alone this amount of quantity in a tennis bracelet.
So you say that, and it makes me wonder, Allie, have we done this before together?
We have.
Okay. So way to say good morning to everyone, right? This is like a full cup of coffee right here. So, I want to just talk about the emeralds with Allie, because when we went to our source, and by the way, one of the sources that we work with is one of the largest exotic stone dealers in the entire world, specializing in my baby, tanzanite, and many other exotic gemstones. Well, this was a few years ago, and after this meeting, we said, is there anything you can give us that our viewer, our collector, that she hasn't seen before? And he said, let me talk to my father, who is not even in the business any longer. And he said, can you come see me tomorrow? I was in New York. I said, all right, I'll come back over tomorrow after breakfast.
I bet you didn't sleep well that night.
Not a lick. So I come back over, and his father came to work, which again, often just kind of pops in. And they said, Jeff, we found something special. And they had literally a package. And I love it when this happens, because it's a gem lover's dream. Opening up this package of paper that's been taped up and rolled up, and you get inside, there's a huge plastic bag full of gemstones. And I said, what in the world is this? And he said, Jeff, these emeralds they've been in the vault, his personal vault, for over 30 years. And they were cut probably 35, 40 years ago. And these were not your Mozambique emeralds or Colombian emeralds. These are Brazilian emeralds.
Whoa.
That
look at the
we've
depth of that
already
stone.
used every one we had. We literally worked with this supplier. We bought everything. And at one point we had just the emerald bracelet, and then we started getting low on stone. So we said, we need to separate them. Let's put some beautiful white zircon in there, which is a bonus, right?
I think
so
too.
But these are really a treasure. For those, I will tell you, I could take this bracelet and go on a cruise with about 100 of these and sell them for $800 to $1,000 a bracelet, and my cruise is
they'd be gone.
I'm coming home with money in the pocket.
Yeah, they'd be sold. Yeah.
So
these
good morning, everyone, and this is a treat for you.
Jeff, I am delighted that we're able to do this one for $214.98. I remember used to work with clients in the jewelry store that were looking to collect emerald pieces, and it was very, very hard for me to have them available to even get them in, let alone to do a tennis bracelet. So in this tennis bracelet style, staggered with the white zircon, it will pair back beautifully to other white stone tennis bracelets that you might have. Yes, of course, the diamonds. Also, just wearing on its own, ruby, sapphire, emerald, you pick, and then you pick your size. So we have the small, which is about a 6 3/4 inch fit, a 7 1/4 inch fit, which is your average size, and then the 8-inch length is your large. Samantha is wearing that gorgeous ruby, and if you are a July baby, hey, it's still your birth month. So let's soak every living last drop out of it with a gorgeous ruby bracelet. And Jeff, beautiful rubies. They're genuine rubies. There's this energy, this kind of vibrancy in the red that even a simulated stone can't achieve.
Yeah, and I'm glad you point that out, because this particular vendor, supplier, just an icon in the gemstone world, I have personally worked with for many years. He's the one that I actually worked with when I designed my tanzanite jewelry as well, that we've seen before. We'll see it later today. But this is a genuine natural ruby, and you can tell because it's not cherry red, it's not perfectly clear. A really good ruby should have that kind of almost like this fuchsia color to it, this pink red color to it, and it needs to have a particular sparkle because it has these silk needles inside of it, right? If you take a microscope. But what's really neat here, Allie, is that, you know, for those who are saying, well, why does this ruby look so good and it's in a great price point? Well, it's coming out of Mozambique, and we hear that a lot. But what do we normally hear that from? Garnets and sapphires, right? But if you think about it, sapphires, right, is a corundum. A ruby is a corundum. A ruby is simply a red sapphire. So this is coming from a really kind of a new find down in Mozambique where these rich rubies were discovered. Now, these gorgeous sapphires you're seeing here.
Ooh, look at that color.
Blue. They're not black. These are true, rich, vibrant blue. These are very, very special, coming from Thailand, and very symbolic, very special gemstone in Thailand. You really need to have all the right connections to sit down and really work with someone who has the gemstones from Thailand. And again, we're very fortunate that we have 35 years worth of you know, contacts that we rely on, that we work with, that we've been loyal to, and they've been loyal to us, and therefore it gives us the opportunity to give you guys some great good morning specials.
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity in an emerald bracelet, an incredible opportunity in a ruby bracelet, and oh, let's step into the world of luxury and refined style with that sapphire. Our clearance sale price is $214.98. This is normally almost a $400 bracelet. Now, you do have 9-month special financing on your QVC credit card, so that could be about $23 a month. Or you could do 5 easy payments on any major credit card, that's $43, but that bracelet, 42% off. A really great opportunity. Man, we start our morning, sunstone, precious gemstones. Well, if you want to see more precious gemstones, don't go anywhere. Jeff's got a few more great items coming up in this show. Now, Jeff is also coming